You're watching America Trends. I'm Mary Burt-Godwin. On this Valentine's Day, post-Super Bowl, you know we had to bring in our very favorite Mike Costa, sports analyst. Welcome back to America Trends.
How are you? Happy Valentine's Day.
I'm here representing the lovers out there, day after Valentine's Day, but you know, we're still celebrating up
Of
here
course
week.
we are, yeah.
And we needed to have you on the show to recap the Super Bowl.
Crazy.
Mean, the biggest sports day of the year has come and gone now.
Yeah.
To talk to me about this game. What'd you think?
I thought it was an exciting game. As a fan, if you don't have a dog in the hunt, like you're not a fan of the Chiefs or the Eagles, you want an exciting game.
Yep.
And it came down to the final moments, as we all know. Unfortunately, it was decided by a penalty, and a lot of people are having a problem with that, whether it was defensive holding or not.
I wanted to ask you about that because I saw a lot of comments on social media and articles about it coming down to two penalties, one or two. That one,
two.
Yeah. So what happened?
Well, the one that eventually put the Chiefs in position to kick the winning field goal was a defensive holding. But you look at the instant replay and slow-mo, and the guy grabs the receiver around the waist. That is a penalty. But there are some times where it's better off if the referee just keeps their penalty flag in their pocket. I will say this: Eagles coach Nick Sirianni said after the game, it did not come down to that one penalty. It was more than that. Mm-hmm. I think that was very big of him.
That is
because there's a lot of Eagle fans that are just crying in their soup, like it was robbed, it was taken from us. But hey, don't commit the penalty.
Right.
You know?
Can't commit the penalty.
No, play better.
Play better.
Play better.
Show up better. But
Exactly.
I agree with you that it was a good game I didn't have skin in the game. I didn't really care one way or the other.
Right.
It was an exciting game. I thought in my mind I was rooting for the Eagles. We talked about that. But at the end, I didn't really care. I just was hoping for a good game. So
as a Raider fan, and you're a Charger fan, it kind of stinks to see the Chiefs go on and have success.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you want a good game. I will say this, the field was atrocious. The field conditions were horrible.
I heard it was really slippery. They were
slipping all
bragging
over.
about this turf, right? That they brought in 3 days before. And
Hey, NFL, lose the number of that turf company because they were skating out there.
Oh my
Terrible.
gosh. Was it the first year they've used it?
They were bragging about it took 2 years for the sod and all this, and it was $800,000 and this and that.
Somebody's fired. Someone's head's going to roll, right?
And both teams were slipping, not just the Eagles. So terrible field.
Terrible.
Yep.
But it was exciting to see Patrick Mahomes win. I like him.
He's
You're
insane.
Not a fan?
Oh, Mahomes?
Yeah.
Oh my God. If you're mad at Patrick Mahomes, it's because you're jealous.
Right. Exactly.
And I hate him because I'm jealous that he's so good.
So good. Towards the end of the game, when he just ran, and he's on that ankle. And he just goes for it to get them that first down.
And you just knew he was going to do it too.
Yeah.
So am I surprised he won another Super Bowl? Not at all.
Not at all. Okay, well, there's other parts of the Super Bowl that I happen to like. So
what?
For the entertainment, So first I want to talk about the national anthem, Chris Stapleton.
Amazing.
Did you watch it?
Amazing.
God, he can sing. And I still hold Whitney Houston's American national anthem as my favorite.
You and I both. And I have said, why doesn't the NFL just make that the Super Bowl national anthem?
Yeah.
Just play a recording of it.
Okay, but this meme, have you seen this? When he's crying.
I know.
So I was reading that he's a big drama queen. Oh, look at, he's one of the Kelsey, right?
There was actually a lot of guys who were tearing up when it was being played.
Hey, I cry every time I hear the national anthem.
Me too.
I always have, and I always will. I put my hand over my heart, I get mad at people that are milling about the stands. I'm like, stop in your freaking, I get very riled up about it.
It's our national anthem.
Take your hat off. Yep. Salute the flag. I mean, look, I
agree.
We've talked about the Colin Kaepernick thing. I think that's a separate thing. Mm-hmm. I am not mad at him for doing the kneeling. That's, in my mind, a separate thing that the people that are just milling about because they don't know. They don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, it's being clueless.
It's being clueless and, disrespectful.
I agree.
So, anyway, I thought that was a fantastic part of the show.
Easily
and
top 5
the flyover, all-female team of pilots that flew over. Did you know that?
Yes.
And it was for the celebrate 50 years of women aviators.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I'm normally against women drivers, but in this case.
You're such a... I can't say the word.
No. An amazing feat. And just anytime you see planes flying in formation and they are so close together, I don't in a million years, I would not possess the mental acuity to do that.
To do that.
And you have all these women that are like, yeah, whatever, we do it every day. Boom, flyover.
Yeah,
and
that with the
flawless.
national anthem and the flyover and the fireworks. I mean, that's just to be
Yeah.
in that stand would have been so amazing.
It was very, very cool to see.
So emotional. So I would have cried like Nick Sirianni as
Sure,
well.
sure.
Okay, so I got to get to my favorite part of the day.
Okay.
Commercials. Not my favorite part, because Rihanna was my favorite part. And I've already talked about her in the beginning of the show, but just quickly tell me thumbs up or thumbs down on Rihanna.
On Rihanna?
Yeah.
Listen, getting out there, was she 5 months pregnant?
She's
Or
pregnant.
6
I don't know
months
how
pregnant,
much
whatever,
pregnant she is.
Rocking it like she did, and she's an uber incredible talent.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I was looking at I'm watching it going, okay, got a bunch of Oompa Loompas out there.
Yeah, but did you see how good they're dancing? My daughters and I were watching it like,
Oh, and if you're into dance,
Yeah.
you're loving it.
that's our whole life. I mean, a lot of the teachers that teach my girls were out there on that field dancing.
Right.
I loved it.
At
I was a fan.
halftime, I'm just getting up
You got a
to
beer.
pump more nacho cheese into my
Nacho
veins.
cheese into your van.
So,
Yeah, I see that.
But listen, do I deny that she's a talent? Absolutely not. She's an incredible performer.
Okay, let's get to commercials.
Okay.
Okay, there was a lot that I liked. A few. I wouldn't say a lot. What were your favorites?
The menopause commercial.
Oh, I missed
just
this
kidding.
one. God. This is the anti-female segment starring me.
It was early on in the game, and it's one that's been airing for like a couple months. And I turned to everybody in the room and I said, $7 million for that crap? No, because it wasn't a commercial. My two favorites, in all honesty.
Yes.
My number one favorite overall was the Amazon dog crate.
I did not see this one.
This family has this puppy, and it grows into a dog, and every time they leave, the dog's looking out the window, starts tearing up stuff.
We talked about an Amazon or a dog commercial last year.
The
Yeah.
robotic dog.
Yes.
I know. So then they're on Amazon, and they order a dog crate, and you start thinking in terms of, oh my God, they're going to either lock the dog in the crate while they're gone, or they're going to ship him off. And then the dog crate arrives, and the dad's like, you guys ready? And he opens up the crate, and it's a friend for the dog. So he's not bored.
Oh, that's
and
adorable.
Loved it. Absolutely
Amazon?
loved it. That was Amazon.
They ship dogs?
No.
I missed
Amazon's a puppy mill.
I'm like, wait, that does not compute.
No.
Okay, what's your second
And then the second was the girl who she's like a teenager with her puppy, and then she starts going.
Should have known it was the dogs.
I know.
Mike.
Stages
Good
of
Lord.
life, and then at the very end, she's laying on her bed with her husband and their baby.
Oh, that's sweet.
And there's the dog. It's a Labrador Retriever, but it's obviously an older Labrador Retriever, and she's singing to him like "I will always love you" or something like that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And that was a tearjerker. So those are my two favorites.
Oh, you're a softie at heart.
I know.
You also have 45 dogs at home too. But
There you go.
Okay, so I had 4 favorites. I can't show them all because we don't have enough time.
Okay.
But did you see the T-Mobile with John Travolta singing "Summer Lovin'"?
Yeah.
With the guys from Scrubs.
Absolutely horrible. Terrible.
It was
just like,
phenomenal.
the
best.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Hey, John, we've seen that before with hair.
Yeah, but it was a shout out to our girl Olivia Newton-John that died this year. So have a little heart, will you, Mike
Okay,
Costa?
all right.
Where's your heart?
I'll
for
dial it back.
Olivia
Okay,
Newton-John?
I'll dial
Thanks.
it back. Sorry.
And more female hating here from Mike Costa.
No,
okay.
you kidding me?
How about the brighter Boston? Did you see that one? Sam Adams? Okay, that's one you got to look up.
I didn't see that
That
one.
was a good one.
Okay.
Ben Affleck's Dunkin' Donuts.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
And J-Lo makes a guest appearance.
Phenomenal.
I mean, his accent is so spot on. And to see their faces when they pull up and they see him.
And for Ben to be like that, I haven't been doing a lot lately, but I got, I make some money and stuff. So to work at Dunkin', great commercial.
It's a great commercial.
I
Okay,
agree.
so we're going to go out with my favorite, though, because do you know my all-time favorite TV show?
No.
Breaking Bad
That was,
is the best TV show of all time.
That's a pretty good
You
one.
heard it here first. And the cast comes back to do it for Breaking Good.
right.
Pop Corners. They call it Breaking Good. Aaron Paul, Bryan Cranston, even
Yep.
the guy that plays Tuco comes
Right.
back in the same craziness. And they just captured it so well.
Yep, that was a good one too.
I mean, it was genius. And I sent it to my kids and they didn't realize it was a new thing. They thought it was something shot a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because they watched it with me because I'm a good mother and I let my kids watch Breaking Bad as 14 years old. So we're going to go out with the Breaking Bad commercial.
Smart, funny, and ingenious. That's what you want in your Super Bowl commercials.
I think they beat the dogs this time for me. Breaking Bad. A little meth. little meth
And
popcorn.
we don't condone beating dogs, but the commercials did on this show.
We're anti everything in this show. Okay, so let's go out with the popcorners
Let's do it.
commercial.
Let's do it.
And we'll see you again next week.
You betcha.
And yeah, I love this.
Yo, these are the bomb.
And they're air popped, not fried.
Popcorners. You're an artist.
Actually, Jesse, it's just basic ingredients. No, we don't eat our own supply.
Mr. White.
Jesse,
Everyone's gonna want to taste. And I know just the guy to talk to.
what are these?
We call them popcorners.
Say their name.
Popcorners. Take! Yeah! How much of this stuff do you have?